Everybody, welcome back to West Ham United, and my God, form has gone to shit, to put it nicely. Anyway, standard FM form, really. You win a bunch of games, you lose a bunch of games. Oh dear, we're playing Shakhtar and Man United today, which will be fun. Last episode was the two wins against Legia Warsaw. We then played Southampton at home, and this was the start of everything going downhill. As you can see, we lost 1-0. Fabianski and Klein and Felipe Janssen have cracking games. Just couldn't score. James Ward-Prowse scoring for them, and then we lost to Crystal Palace, and it was like, oh, alright then. Anderson scored for us. James Tompkins getting his first goal of the season. Just so happens to be an ex-West Ham player. It might have even been his first goal for Crystal Palace. Probably. I wouldn't have been surprised. It wasn't. That's right then. We then lost 2-1 at home to Shakhtar, so that's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun today. We then actually drew against Everton and got a last minute goal. So that's the result. But yeah, we lost against Shakhtar in the first leg of the Europa League second knockout round. So it's going to be massively uphill battle today. They've got the 2 away goals. We need to win by 2 goals essentially. Unless we get the 2 away goals, then if we get 3 away goals, it'd be advantage us. But with the form we're in, I was surprised if we even scored 2 goals, let alone 1 goal. Is this the team we're going to go with? I don't remember if I made this team. Quick picks, always your friend. I'm assuming Declan Rice is injured. Yes, I remember seeing a report saying he was going to miss the Man United game for injury, so he's clearly missing this game too. We've got some tired players out there. It seems like my first team though. Haller's having a horrendous time of it. He just hasn't scored. I might actually put him back to a pressing forward. We've gone back to the tick attacker. We did that for the Everton game and we drew. We were being control possession, so I'll just switch to this one. We're going back to a pressing forward for Haller. Because like I said, he's had such a weird season. Oh, coughing again. Right. This is the team then. We're going to go into the away leg in Ukraine, needing a win. Fun times. Fabianski in goal. Tierney, Maguire, Diop, Klein, Incham, Ramsey, Anderson, Fornals, Yarmolenko, Haller. Match preview, team selection. I've already done my team selection, lads. It's not going well. You could say that much. It's not going well. We're on like a knife edge, if you will. Passionate. We owe them for last time because obviously the boards want us to get Europa League football for next season and to get to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. We're 1 round away from the quarterfinals. But at the moment in the league, we're sitting 10th, I think. Did I say? I said I was going to play a league game in this episode, didn't I? But obviously the Man United game, he's offside by an absolute mile. The Man United game in the FA Cup replaced the league game. I can't remember who it was against. I think it was Newcastle or something like that. Absolute mile offside. So we're not going to have another league game today. But at the moment, the league's just looking crap, if I'm honest. I think we were like 10th in it or something like that. Even though we won all those games, most of them were in cups and shit, and it just didn't help us in the league particularly. And we lose a couple of games, but we've fallen so far down. And we're going out with the Europa League, boys. We're going out of the Europa League. Shakhtar have just scored to put themselves 1-0 up. We haven't even had a shot yet. I don't know what to do to get us out of this rut. It's just typical Football Manager form, though. It's the thing, you win a load of games, and then because the game realises you've won a load of games, we scored. First shot of the season. We're going to win, boys. First away goal. If we get another away goal, we cancel out their away goals. I was not expecting that. Felipe Anderson's had tons of free kicks for that position. They've always flown over the bar. He's just buried that. Bottom corner. A game of lack of chances, to say the least, which is worrying because I've said this countless times, we're not very clinical. Felipe Anderson to Incham, lovely ball over to Tierney, who's hugging the line. whips it in, it gets headed away. Fornals is there. Fornals second shot of the game. There's only been 4 shots in this game, 3 of them on target, 3 goals. It's 2-1. We've cancelled out their away goals. 1 more away goal for us. That's a terrible, terrible error there. The keeper came out for it, but the defender had headed it. It was a really bad defensive header. So Fornals on the edge of the box. He headed it past the keeper. He was nowhere near his line. We've come into the game now. But, well, I was not expecting this. Half time then. We are 2-1 up, meaning that it's 3-all on aggregate. Passionate. We're the better team here. Just keep on going. Keep on going. 1 more away goal, and it's our tie. Saying I had faith did nothing. It did nothing. Squeaky, squeaky chair. 1 more goal for us, and we've got the 3 away goals. We've done what we needed to do. In that sense, they would have to score 2 to go through them. Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. They would want to score 2 just to feel safe anyway. That had some bend on it. Jesus Christ. The whippage on that was insane. Insane. Right. Fabianski with this. We're going to make some substitutions. I'm going to make 2 substitutions now. And then if we need to. Fornals is shattered. It's perfect. Fornals is shattered. Yarmolenko's going to be shattered. So we don't have Berenti on the bench because he's injured. A part of me wants to do that. Bring on Mark Noble, have Ramsey on the wing, because then if we need to, we can then drop Ramsey back again. Show some passion. That's not going to work, is it? They didn't even react to it. Oh, this is going to be... It's squeaky bum time, to say the least. Ramsey stole the ball there. Lanzini, he's now on the board. To Haller, he's had another quiet game. Just can't seem to do anything at the moment. Lanzini to Ramsey, he's now out on his right-hand side, wearing a number 7 shirt, so it should suit him. Diop, what can we do, boys? What can we do? Big ball over the top. Ramsey didn't run for it, but Ramsey, he had all the space in the world. He just headed it to the guy next to you. Oh, that was our chance. And now Shakhtar are on a counter-attack. Tyson's Rapido. Oh, they've just missed it. Fabianski saved Ramsey's ass there, basically. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Oh my God, Lanzini, don't pass it back into the box. Jesus Christ. It looks like we're going to go into extra time. I think that's what we're going to do. We've got a spare sub. We've got a spare sub. I don't think the rule to get an extra sub in extra time works. Passionate. We owe them. Everyone loved that. Come on, boys. Demand more. We got another sub. I just don't know when to use the sub. Oh, fuck's sake. Good job he brought on Lanzini, because he can play that left wing. But that's fucking annoying, isn't it? I didn't even know we had this. This is counter-attack stuff. Jesus, okay. Don't know what to do now. Honestly, don't know what to do. Ramsey, how good's your penalty? I'm thinking about penalties now. 12 penalty taken. That's not too bad, if I'm honest. Jesse, what's your penalty taken? 12 penalty taken, okay. Zlatan, what's your penalties? 18 penalty taken. I'm trying it. I'm going to push Zlatan up there. Deep lying. Haller is right-footed, so you could be a winger on support on that side. That means we've got good penalty takers on the pitch. If we can get it to penalties, that is. Because with 10 men for the entirety of extra time now, pretty much, after Anderson getting himself sent off, it's a really risky move thinking about penalties this early into extra time. But I don't see what else we can really do. Oh, Mark Noble's hit the bar. Was that the bar? I think Mark Noble just hit the bar from like 35 yards out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not liking this whatsoever. Whatsoever. We're in the second half of extra time. I don't know what to tell the boys. Get creative. And they're inspired. Maybe a large chance for us. Lanzini whips it in. Ibrahimovic is there! Fourth goal of the season. Ibrahimovic. Super sub. We brought him on for the penalties. And he's just banged in a third away goal. I assume away goals still count. Maguire, straight off the training ground. Lanzini whipped it in for Slabhead. He headed it across goal for Ibrahimovic. He's miles onside. Both Slabhead and Slatter miles offside. Volleyed it into the back of the net. Don't score. I don't want to see if extra time. Oh, we've done it. We've been in such bad form. We went 1-0 down in this game. We've gone to Ukraine needing a win. And we've done it in the last minute. The last minute of extra time. Bringing on Zlatan for his penalty takings. And he's scored a goal in the last minute of extra time to send us through. I would not have put money on us to win that. I would not have put money on us to win that whatsoever. My God. Issue a warning. It's your first sending off. I think. If it's your second, you got away with that now. We got £1 million for that as well. Not bad. We got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Right, let's go to the draw. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to need to lie down. It's only halfway through the episode. We got another cup tie after this. I've got hair in my mouth and everything. My God, my heart is still pumping. Oh my God, oh my God. I can't believe it. I don't know what to say. I'm not speechless many a times. I'm literally speechless. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the man who's retiring at the end of the season, the man who I promised him that in this season we'd win silverware, and then I don't think he trusted my ability, and he said he's just going to retire at the end of the season. It's just banged us into the quarterfinal of the Europa League. Wow, there's some class teams in this quarterfinal. Oh my God. Ajax, Monaco, Chelsea, Dortmund, Fenerbahce, Inter, Sociedad, and ourselves. I guess you have to aim for Fenerbahce or Sociedad, realistically, don't you? Because the other five are Champions League worthy, if you will. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. At this point, it doesn't really matter who you play. Real Sociedad, okay, that was one of the two that we wanted to play. I think they beat Marseille 4-0. I think. In the last leg. They are sitting 6th in the Europa League. So realistically, you could probably say that around where we should be, really. I think they beat Marseille 4-0. So 4-1 on aggregate in the end. Okay. We've got Real Sociedad in the next round. That's going to be a very, very tough tie. But it's also a winnable time for either team. So, once again, my heart's going to be racing. No doubt. Right. Let's go into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup now. We're back for the Man United game. I've clicked quick pick because I thought it'd help me. It hasn't helped me. Look how tired. I should have rested the players, and I forgot to rest the players. Basically, we're just gonna have to go. No players. That might help. Just a full reserve squad, I think. I wanted to win the Champions League, the FA Cup. We're gonna have to play Slabhead. I'm not playing Kieran Tierney against Man United, but Diangana can come on for Encham. Let's give him a rest. Berenti. Should we give Berenti a start? Fuck it. We're going to give Berenti and Diangana a start. Why on earth not? Why on earth? You leave a comment why I shouldn't. It wouldn't matter because I can't read the comments until the video's uploaded. But yeah, so I thought we're gonna stick him on the bench now. For the Jesse can come off because Zlatan scored in the last game. Go on, lad. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Oh, we might as well play Bajic as well then, shall we? Yeah, Bajic's our FA Cup keeper. We might as well. Have faith in him. Have faith in the lad. We're going. Bajic in goal. Furpa, Maguire, Diop and Tavares at the back. Noble, Adams, Barenti, Fornells, Diangana and Hala up top. We're playing Man United. I'm pretty sure Man United have already qualified for the Europa League for next season. They're going to tear us a new one. We know how good they are. We're playing a reserve squad because the manager, whoever that is, just forgot to do stuff. Idiot. It's going to be like a 5-0 drubbing. Doesn't matter. We got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. That's all that matters. We've got to the quarterfinals of the Cup, quarterfinals of the Europa League. We just need to sort out league form. And actually, it's been quite a good season in my eyes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I do apologise about that. I had to deal with something for the podcast. If you don't realise what I do, podcasts, badbookers.com, that's our website. It's a wrestling podcast. Links are in the description. It's also on the end screen if you want to check out our YouTube channel. Yeah, I had an email from that, so I had to deal with that. Nothing's happened since then. Something's happened. We're not going to win, are we? I'm trying not to get too excited. Noble whipped in a ball and Bailey just ducked and it kind of hit him on the noggin and went in. De Gea's there like, what you doing, man? What you doing? We're 1-0 up. What? We're actually keeping the ball quite well against Man United here. Maybe they're thinking, right, let's just get out the FA Cup. Let's concentrate on smashing the league as quickly as possible. We don't need the FA Cup. Let's have West Ham go through. It's fine. I'm hoping they're thinking that, but I'm thinking in the second half they're probably going to go all guns blazing, as they say. Maguire's not only shattered, he's also on a booking, and he's also motivated, which could be a bad thing. We don't need Maguire getting suspended, or injured, or anything like that. The problem is we can't really take him off. Our only backup at centre-back is Kieran Tierney, because Rice is injured. Which is not fun. Not fun. Martial's darting in. Great save from Bajic there. Great save. The lad's good, I feel. I think he's like a 2-star rated player, 2.5-star rated player. And he's only championship level, but he is good. He is good. I'm glad I gave him the faith. Zlatan can come on again. Go on, lad. He did well last time out. I want to take the slab head off. But I don't trust Kieran Tierney at the back against Man United next to Diop, if I'm honest. That is quite. But we need Slabhead. It's not suspended and not injured. There's no point risking him. Whatever happens in this last 20 minutes, we've spent most of the game 1-0 up against Manchester United, and deservedly so, if you will, from the stats. So if we can hold on, that's great. If we can't, it's not too much of an issue. I didn't even realise we had a fluid counter-attack formation. So we're gonna go fluid counter-attack formation. Go on, lad. We've only gone and bloody done it. I don't know how we've done it, if I'm honest. It's not even a shithouse performance. We've gone to Man United. We have welcomed Man United at our place. Played a much rotated squad because everyone was injured. Everyone was shattered. They might as well have been injured. Everyone was shattered from the Europa League game in Ukraine, where we played extra time, and then we've beaten them. I know it was an own goal. It wasn't really a decisive win, but that's top of the league by 14 points. Top of the league, Man United, and we've beating them at home 1-0. We kept a clean sheet. Bajic has kept another clean sheet. I'm pretty sure I got over a 7 rating again. on the form we were in, there was no way we should have got 2 wins from this episode. And we've got 2 wins from the episode. I'm honestly speechless. It's the determination of this side. Determination of this side is just incredible stuff. Our job score is only 45%, which is understandable because our league form is horrendous. We have got 3 games in hand on some teams, but our league we're just such a cup side, an absolute cup side this year. We've got to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We've got to the quarter-finals of the Europa League. I don't know who we're going to be playing in the FA Cup. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Right, let's go to the cup ties today. The cup draw, even, is today. We got an international break as well, so everyone could get a good old rest. Didn't need to bring off a Slabhead then, but it didn't really matter in the end. Kieran Tierney, that's why you buy fullbacks who can also play centre-back, because when you need them, they come in handy. They come in handy. Oh, I forgot. If you haven't seen, I should have done this at the start of the video, if I'm honest. Right, it's a mad. We've got Liverpool away. It's a mad set of teams, if I'm honest. But we just beat Man United, so we can go to Liverpool and beat them. Surely, we're not going to. Where are Liverpool in the league? 5th. They're actually not having a great season. We had our youth intake. It's been a long ass episode. I'm going to do it in the start of next episode as well, because no one's going to be watching at this point. We had our youth intake, and I wet myself. Right, where is he? Paul Thompson. He's 15 years old, ladies and gentlemen, and he's already looking like this. He's already got 16 tackles. He can already run for days. Mentally, he's the best 15-year-old I think I've ever seen. The guy's incredible. We had a couple of 3-star central players, but he was by far our best player. In fact, I haven't even offered him a contract yet. We're not going to give you a yearly wage rise, pal. Just chill out, mate. I want to give him everything under the sun, except a yearly wage rise. Okay. I don't want to piss you off, mate. Just sign the bloody contracts, alright? Alright. Agent, he didn't even want an agent's fee. But he looks awesome. He's got 5 appearances in under 18 games. He's got a goal and an assist, and he's a defensive bloody midfielder. He's killing it already. Oh. Determination could grow, but we can sort that out. That is fine. So next season, he's going to be our 4th choice, I think. Because he'll probably get some game time. Madness. I don't know when to come back. I'm going to do Liverpool, Real Sociedad, and then Real Sociedad, Tottenham. I think that seems like the logical step to go, because we need to show you a league game. It's going to be 3 episodes in a row where we're not showing you a league game. So then Tottenham seems like the perfect league game, but league form's just been horrendous anyway at the moment. So we'll come back for the FA Cup semi-final and the first leg of the Europa League quarter-final in the next episode. And then the episode after that, Europa League second leg in the quarter-final, and then a Premier League game finally. I'm going to show the youth guy start the next episode, just so everyone sees. Oh my god, how have we got 2 wins from this game? I have no idea. I honestly thought we were going to get knocked out of both competitions. Mental. If you did like that, I certainly did. Subscribe, like the video, all that jazz. I can't even do my outro properly anymore. Thank you very much for watching.